What's up? Welcome into your daily Buckeye Blitz for a Monday. Let's kick the week off right. Oh, it's a Monday. Oh, boy. So let's get into it. I'm your host, Joe from the Buckeye Cast, bringing it to you every single goddamn day. Monday, May 22nd, 2023. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to do kind of a different topic today. We're going to do updated 2024 recruiting visitors list first. So I'm going to lay out what weekends, what dates, all the 24 guys are going to be here for their officials. They should all be officials. I'll let you know if any of these are. Yeah, they're all officials. So the month of June is going to be hot and heavy on campus, and not just in the dorm rooms. Actually, a lot of dudes are going to be flying through there. So then after I go through this list, we're going to talk national recruiting camps. And I had a question from one of our loyal listeners and viewers about national recruiting camps. What are they? When are they? So I'm going to touch on that. I'm going to give you the Ohio State camp dates. So these are high school kids. What camps can they go to? I'm going to talk about the national ones because every college does a day camp, at least one or two. But bigger the school, obviously, the more camps they do. So we'll get into that. But appreciate the question from PC about what recruiting camps are out there for high school kids and stuff like that. So how do they get measured and things? So let's get into it. Here we go. We got a lot of guys to talk about. All right. 2024 visitors list for this summer, June 2nd, coming up here in a couple of weeks. We've got Florida running back Jordan Lyle, Buckeye commit. Tennessee tight end Max LeBlanc, Buckeye commit. We have Massachusetts offensive tackle Gerby Lambert, hard target, obviously. Texas offensive lineman, Daniel Cruz. Louisiana defensive tackle Dominic McKinley, Florida D tackle Sean Sevillano, right up here in Clearwater, Texas D lineman Nigel Smith, Florida linebacker Nicholas Rodriguez. That's all for June 2nd. June 9th, we got a ton of commits starting off here with Georgia quarterback Aaron Nolan, Texas running back James Peoples, Ohio running back Sam Williams-Dixon, Florida wide receiver Jeremiah Smith, Missouri wide receiver, Jeremiah McClellan. So that was all the commits. Jeremiah McClellan, not a commit yet. Hard target. Virginia wide receiver, Keelan Adams. Indiana offensive tackle, Ian Moore. That's a commit. Ohio offensive lineman, Mark Nave. That's a commit. California offensive tackle, Brandon Baker. Florida D tackle, DeAndre Robinson. Maryland D end, Darian Mayo. Illinois defensive end Marquise Lightfoot. Watch Marquise, y'all, as I get loose. Ohio linebacker Garrett Stover, commit. Tennessee linebacker Edwin Spillman. All right, that was June 9th. June 16th, we've got no commits coming in June 16th, all right? Maryland wide receiver Elijah Moore. Maryland defensive end Dylan Stewart. Georgia defensive end King Joseph Edwards. Georgia defensive end Edric Houston. Georgia linebacker Sammy Brown, the Moulet, the Merm. Beautiful, beautiful work of art. Arizona corner Miles Lockhart. California corner Xavier Brown. Georgia safety KJ Bolden. Florida safety Jordan Johnson Rubel. California safety Peyton Woodyard. Tennessee athlete my man Boo Carter. All right, that was June 16th. Let's go June 23rd. A little bit smaller group. Ohio tight end Demarion Witten. Illinois defensive tackle Justin Scott. Maryland linebacker Jalen Harvey. California inside linebacker Kingston William Mahu Asa. Texas linebacker, I don't know why I open my smile when I say Asa. Nice Asa, honey. Hey, back to work. We do have a commit here. Texas linebacker Peyton Pierce coming with this group. Ohio corner Bryce West and Ohio safety Reggie Powers. All right. So that's all for the month of June. And that's all of the official visits we have scheduled for now for the 24 class. So quite a bit of dudes. Let's talk camps. So these guys go to 100 camps, millions of them. So what are they measured? What are they testing at these camps? So you're getting your 40-yard dash tested. You're getting your 20-yard short shuttle, they call it, to gauge quickness, change of direction, ability, and they also do a 3-cone drill for the same reasons: quickness, change of direction, ability. They'll do a vertical jump, broad jump, all that stuff. And all that stuff is added to your, if you have an online profile and shit on a website or something. Now, Ohio State's camp dates, let's talk about those. Specifically, Ohio State, they have a youth camp June 5th and 6th. That's for grades 5 through 8. Then they have one-day camps on June 8th, 12th, 14th, 15th, and 20th. That's for grades, people entering 9th grade and up. So if you're coming into the 9th grade next year or this fall, you can go to one of these one-day camps. Then they have a middle school 7-on-7 team camp, June 13th. That's for grades 7 and 8, obviously, middle school. Then they have a 7-on-7 camp, June 21st, and that's for grades 9 and up. So those are the Ohio State camps on campus with Ohio State coaches, and you'll get coaches from the MAC, all Division 2, 3, 0, whatever. They all will come there and watch these kids work out, because most of them are not going to get an Ohio State offer. It's like the 1%ers get Ohio State offers or are, possibly commits, whatever. So anyway, some of the national camps that are out there for kids to be seen by coaches. And I think kids need to remember that, you're not, just because Nick Saban sees you or Ryan Day sees you does not mean you're getting an Ohio State offer, but it does mean you can get offers to go to school for free elsewhere, like a MAC school. Not bad. Still Division I, power group of 5, whatever. So here's some various college camps. So like I said, every football program holds one-day camps, like I just talked about with Ohio State. It's the best way for recruits to get exposure to college coaches. And it's a great recruiting tool for college coaches. Gives them time to observe every recruit in person. That's key. Nick Saban said, quote, "It's important to see a guy in person. It has been minimized dramatically for the head coach not being able to go out for spring recruiting. For me to see a guy, I can only see them if they come to our camp." So not very often Saban's going to venture out to a Friday night game, right? Then you got the Rivals Camp Series, rivals.com's, the recruiting website. Players get their times recorded with testing, like the agility tests, the 40-yard dash, vertical, broad jump. They get a profile on the rivals.com website, and everybody can go see them, their measurables and stuff. And then the best performers at each camp can earn a spot to go up to the regional camps, and from there you go to national camps. So it's also the VTO Sports Elite 100 Showcase. They offer you a chance to showcase your skills against high school football recruits from around the regions. Excellent chance to be coached by top-notch coaches. Then you got the NUC. It's National Underclassmen Combine. The results of the combine or the camp are sent to all NCAA schools. It helps football scouts at the universities evaluate every recruit, and recruits go against other athletes in their grades. So it's almost equal one to one, So 9th graders go against 9th graders and so on. I just kicked the fucking disc. Some of the famous alums from this NUC camp are Marcus Mariota, Landon Collins, Kenny Vaccaro, Taj Boyd, Joe Hayden, Tyrod Taylor, Robert Woods, Aaron Murray, Marcus Lattimore. So then you got the U.S. Army All-American Combine. That's in line with the U.S. Army All-American Bowl in San Antonio, Texas. It's for the top underclassmen. it's like an NFL scouting combine kind of feel, and they do a lot of tests and competitive drills. Then you got the Elite 11 regional camp, and then the finals are in LA, and they move it around in June. But it was started in 1999. It's one of the country's premier quarterback only events, quarterback focused, whatever. You get a ton of high level quarterback coaches and instructors from around the country, not just coaches, but guys that work outside of coaching, like trainers and stuff like that. They come to the Elite 11, and you can earn a spot. I think the finals are in June. Some of the notable guys, you know them all: Andrew Luck, Trevor Lawrence, Matt Stafford, Jameis Winston, Matt Leinart, Geno Smith, Tebow, Vince Young, and Troy Smith, Justin Fields, to name some Buckeyes. Nike does, they partnered with U.S. camps, U.S. sports camps. They hold a variety of camps across the country in 23 different states. They offer 3 different types of camps, like skill training, flag football, and contact football. IMG has camps down in Bradenton. They're near me. You can go train with some of the top coaches and staff, build your skills. They offer 1 week and 3-week camp sessions. So you'd have to come down to Florida and set up shop for a week or 3. But you do get personalized training sessions and position-specific skill training. You got VTO. Did I mention VTO? I thought I said VTO. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mentioned VTO. And then Football University. Yeah, they're 1 and 2 day camps located across the country, hosted at different high schools. So, but those are run by NFL and NCAA coaching staffs. Again, they do position specific training. They do real scrimmages and group instruction and things like that. So that's your camp kind of rundown for national camps. And again, every college, big or small, has day camps that high school kids can go to, and even younger than high school. So that's all I got for you today. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.